Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. And what do I always say, Chris? Don't ride the roller coaster. You like the roller coasters.
I do. Love them.
This is just going to be... Jody, I am with you. I think this is all going to work out fine. Don't get happy. But it is going to be, right? Because last week, what was it? CNN had Biden, or what do you call it? Trump up by 6. So there's 2 new polls this morning. Biden's up by 4 and 5 points. Yep. Someone said, let's call it the Howard Stern bomb. You need to go on Howard Stern every day, Mr. President.
I don't think he has time for that. He's kind of like
he's
running
working.
Things. Yeah.
He works for a living.
Yeah. Trump has time if Howard would have him again. Because Trump used to go on the Howard Stern show all the time. He mentions that.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, can I just say that I also made one other conclusion over the weekend? No one loves Kristi Noem. Literally no one.
She's awful.
What? How can you keep making it worse? They're going to teach this in PR 101 someday.
So now Commander should be
talking.
shot.
Yeah. Oh, yes. He would also like Commander to be shot as well.
Said that.
She's running on puppy shooting.
The Rude Pundit threaded this morning. I wish people loved me the way the way that Kristi Noem loves shooting puppies.
I mean, plus that she met Kim Jong-un and she's like, no, you didn't. And then she's like, oh, well, we corrected the error. What do you mean
when
the
I
editors?
Discovered it.
It's your book.
You wrote it, and then you read the audiobook. So, like, you're just a liar.
Well, and also, if a book were put out in your name, Stephanie, wouldn't you final review of it?
As I did with Sexy Liberal of Me, I Sing. Still available.
Was it ghostwritten, or did you write most of it?
No, I had a co-writer, but no, I wrote.
Okay, but you had final say in what was published.
I wrote a lot of it. Yes,
of course.
Yes. Yes, I did have they don't. Well, generally, they don't write the whole thing.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But if the person's name is on the book, they have final say in what gets published.
Do you feel like I'm telling you a scary story with this ring light under my face?
No, you look great. Stop bringing attention to it.
Christopher.
Now, if it were under your chin, then it would seem like you were at a campfire telling a ghost story.
Oh, it's a story about murder. Oh, we already talked about Kristi Noem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Puppy
what
murder.
A psychopath.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. Fly on some wall tweeted, breaking, Kristi Noem's publisher to delete entire chapter detailing how she single-handedly protected a group of North Korean hostages from marauding puppies terrorizing a Christmas party at Nakatomi Tower.
Or marauding.
Shut up.
Marauding? What a marood.
What a marood.
Ariel Comedy tweets, you'd think Kristi Noem would have empathy for these animals she killed, considering she spent all week shooting herself in the foot. Yeah.
I have a guest quote for you.
And then it's the party of whiners.
Yeah.
So now she's whining about, the mainstream media, the fake news. And it's weird. They're making her look like a puppy killer. Or asking her about, did you actually meet with Kim Jong-un? What do we have?
We do.
Yeah, she spent, did Trump, hang on. Trump whined, how many? 75-minute.
Yeah.
Thread, social, trough. Something.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's how long his whining went on. Wah, wah, wah. Blah, blah, blah. Criminal justice, blah, 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 blah. Democrats kill babies after they're born. Blah, 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 blah. You can fill in the rest. Kristi Noem. Okay, here she is. Let's see. This morning in our 15-minute interview, Margaret Brennan interrupted me 36 times, once every 25 seconds on average. But when liberals like Gretchen Whitmer and Speaker Pelosi are on Face of the Nation, they aren't interrupted once.
Nope.
Oh, first of all, I got news for you. There's never any interview where someone's not interrupted. Shut up, everybody. It's human conversation.
Neil Cavuto interrupted you plenty of times
last
time
God.
you were on
I wasn't
Fox News.
counting.
Yeah.
And okay, here it is. There's 2 sets of rules, and conservatives are always treated differently. That's why Americans don't trust the fake news.
What a whiner.
No, you know who Americans don't trust? People that shoot puppies in the face. That's who Americans don't trust.
I listened to that interview. The interruptions were at minimum.
Yeah.
She was very respectful.
Very much.
First of all,
so.
if you shoot a puppy in the face and meeting him, first of all, who brags about meeting Kim Jong-un? It's only someone that's like Trump, that's trying to get Trump's attention, that thinks like, oh, he'll like this, shooting a dog in the face and meeting
Even
Kim
Trump
Jong,
didn't
my
like
lover.
that. Donald didn't even like her shooting the dog.
Oh, I don't even know if that story is
that sounds vaguely apocryphal.
Well, if he probably liked it personally, he knows it's a PR disaster. Maybe
that's why.
Okay, this is give me 16. Here's this ridiculous
quote. I remember when I met with North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. I'm sure he underestimated me, having no clue about my experience staring down little tyrants. I've been a children's pastor after all. Did you meet Kim Jong-un?
Well, as soon as this was brought to my attention, I certainly made some changes and looked at this passage. And I've met with many world leaders. I've traveled around the world. As soon as it was brought to my attention, we went forward and have made some edits. So I'm glad that this book is being released in a couple of days, and that those edits will be in place, and that people will have the updated version.
Liar.
Buy one of the I'm Not Buying Your Stupid Book t-shirts from StephanieMiller.com. We give money to animal rescue and all kinds of other wonderful causes if you'd like your money to go somewhere else. You know, Chris, if I had said in Sexy Liberal of Me, I Sing.
Available? Is it still
on
available?
Amazon, yes, it was number one on Amazon.
I have it.
Thank you. Did you enjoy it?
And I even have the Kindle version. I read it.
I did too.
I know.
That seems a little bit overkill.
Seems excessive, but I did read it. I mean,
in addition to working with me for 25 years.
It's a short book.
It is. It's a booklet.
It's a pamphlet.
It's a long single or short book.
It's a book.
I haven't lived that long. I'm only 42.
I thought it was 32.
It's more like a leaflet, like famous Jewish sports legends.
It's not. No, it is not. Or the wisdom of Sarah Palin?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a big font, at least.
Another animal abuser, just saying.
Well, yeah.
The font's not like a 15 font either.
Right.
What's with these pageant queen sociopaths? Oh, my God. All of them. Okay, what was I saying?
Been a while since you've opened that book because a big puff of dust just came out.
Just a while ago.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
If I had said, oh, by the way, I shot LBJ's dog in the face, like, I did an interview. Oh, did I say that? I'm going to ask the editors. I'll have that taken out. Well, because, he did famously pick a dog up by the ears.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then he played grab ass with your mom.
Yes.
He was grab-assy. Or ass
I think you would remember in your own...
Right.
Okay.
I have a guest to quote for you.
Oh. This is
It's new.
I know, right?
Disconnect, yes.
Kristi Noem, author of the new book, No Going Back, is now finding herself going back to edit out some of the lies she told in said book. Who said that?
Tony the Tiger?
No, me! I said that on Threads.
I know. Can I feel your forehead? Are you feeling all right?
Why?
I'm starting to print some of your threads.
What's going on?
You're making a lot of sense. I'm actually printing, and then I will do a guess the quote.
Did you print the whole Seinfeld stuff?
Yes.
Because I got some blowback for that.
I am so tired of whiny white man multimillionaires whining about how they don't have an opportunity to speak. Are you kidding me?
As he's
Bill
releasing...
Maher and Jerry Seinfeld
right.
and who else? Jon Stewart even. I know my friend is like, I feel like Jon Stewart's getting kind of sanctimonious. Like there's something about like multi-millionaire. 60-something white men. I'm like, shut up about, people are too woke. Like, because you can't say, can't call a gay man a bigot anymore. Or what? Really? That's killing comedy. Because you have to, don't be a D to people that aren't like you. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. It's check your white privilege, for God's sakes. Like, you'll be fine no matter who wins the presidential election.
Exactly.
A lot of us will not be. And it's like, oh, please. Really? I just watched Frosted, by the way. Jerry Seinfeld stole our entire act about Pop-Tarts.
Was it any good? It
was cute. You know why?
Funny.
You know why? Because anything Melissa McCarthy is in, I'm in. You threw me
There's
off
a lot
with
of
that
tab
guess the
in
quote.
it.
Where was I going?
There's a lot of tab. Did you notice all the tab?
Yes.
Jim Gaffigan's it was set in the 70s.
Yeah.
And it's the old school tab can, old school tab bottle. See?
Yeah.
Good production.
No, it was
design.
super cute. Melissa McCarthy, anything she's in is fantastic.
Okay.
It was super cute. Yeah. Anyway, I was saying, oh my God, there's like a wealth of Hacks is back with Gene Smart, who's fantastic. Jodie's mom on Palm Royale. There was a new Loot. Oh my God.
Yeah, new season of Loot.
Yeah, because I finished all 7 seasons of Rizzoli and Isles, so you know what that means. A lot more texts, a lot more late night phone calls to you. What you doing? What you thinking about?
Oh,
Are you
I
sleeping?
turn it on Do Not Disturb.
Rizzoli and Isles sounds like a bookstore.
No, it was a cute show.
Barnes and Noble,
show.
Rizzoli and Isles.
My friend from a million years ago created it. I didn't even know that.
It's a good show. It was a very entertaining show.
Yes.
The one you drank grasshoppers with at USC?
No.
Oh.
Later than that, in the 80s.
Okay, got it.
When I was
a toddler.
Born. Yes. Thank you, Jody.
And drinking grasshoppers.
I thought you were born in the 90s now.
What?
I thought you were born in the 90s now.
Well, if people are going to say your mom looks 60, then yeah, I'm revising downward. Since my Carol Burnett age is 42, but now it's 32.
Oh, boy.
You were born in the 90s.
I don't know that I'd go any younger than
Really?
that. Yeah.
Even with this new lighting?
Well, the new lighting, it highlights things.
Oh, now are you saying? All right, should we turn it off?
No! I'm looking at you like, right, you're beautiful, Stephanie.
I thank you. He just said it highlights things. That's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to wash everything out and blend like a filter.
It highlights your beauty.
I'm going to get Vaseline for that.
It highlights your beauty,
All right,
Stephanie.
You know what?
So how about
I was going somewhere in this out of the gate, and you waylaid me with
What
your
did I
own,
do?
making it all about you and your guess the quote, and now I don't remember where I was going.
Don't blame me.
It was appropriate for the show, right?
Yeah.
To guess the quote.
By the way, Hope Hicks and what do you call it? Kristi Noem, they're both objectively beautiful.
Yes.
But they're objectively ugly on the inside.
Yes.
Please, with the crying. I was here with a guy friend of mine. He's like, wow, she's pretty. Hope Hicks. I'm like,
she is.
They enable.
Was it Rob and Trish?
No, we're not playing Guess the Anything right now.
That sounds like something Rob would say,
I went
actually.
for an e-bike ride in the park with my friend Karen, and it was Cinco de Mayo, and there, on the other side there was a bouncy house and Dippin' Dots. Yay!
Did you get some Dippin' Dots?
No, but I wanted to.
Oh, because it's the ice cream of the future.
You are invited to Stephanie Miller's Sexy Liberal Save the World Tour. It's the political comedy event of the year, and it's coming to a city near you. Join Stephanie Miller, the queen of progressive talk radio, along with Hal Sparks, John Fugelsang, and the comedy duo Frangela, mocking all the fascists and trolls for a tour that is hilarious, inspiring, and deeply offensive to just the right people. It's an all-new tour with all-new guests and a side-splitting evening of stand-up. Stephanie Miller's Sexy Liberal Save the World Tour.